Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to tonight's game between the Trimble County Lady Raiders and your Henry County Lady Cats. Presenting the colors for Henry County High School is the Air Force JROTC, led by Cadet Faith Sutherland, assisted by Cadets Gage Dennis and Rosie Cantor.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the WSEN-TV, Wildcat Sports and Entertainment Network, for our matchup tonight of the Trimble County Lady Raiders and Henry County Lady Cats. Starting off for our lineup for the Lady Cats, coached by Jim Hook, we have number 5, junior Riley Mitchell, number 11, junior Ella White, number 13, junior Bridget Keeling, number 23, junior Jerica Randall, and to round it out, number 55, freshman Ashlyn Tingle. Scriber, looking at tonight's game, what are your thoughts for our Lady Cats coming in?
You know, they got a tough task coming in against a decently solid team in Trimble County. We're struggling right now on an 18-game losing streak. We're near the bottom of the region, but, you know, that's never stopped us from playing hard. And I think that's one of the things we got to do. We got to play hard, get good shots, and play our game.
The Lady Raiders are 7-11 on the season, 3-2 in their last 5 games, and they're going to win the tip for us.
Wildcats look like they're in a man-to-man defense right now. Number 34, Shelby Wilcoxon with the ball, passes to number 21. Wilcoxon can really put the ball in the basket, Luke. She's averaging about 20 points a game, 6 rebounds. Heck of a player, to be honest.
That's the player to watch tonight, averaging nearly 20 points and 6 rebounds. They're going to find Wilcoxon at the top of the key. She's going to pass it off. That's going to be a Trimble County Lady Raider bucket. The score is 2-0 right now. Lady Raiders lead, 7 minutes to play. Mitchell looking to get things to work. Gets stuck in the corner, but she's going to find White around the top of the key. White's going to take it in. No good, but Tingle comes out the rebound, gets the and one bucket. She's going to go to the line for one.
A good rebound right there. Good positioning on the block, and heck of a finish right there with defenders hanging all over.
Tingle's going to get the third point to go for the old-fashioned three-point play. Wilcoxon bringing the ball up the court fast for the Lady Raiders, but backs it out. She's guarded by Bridget Keeling at the top of the key. She's going to find a screen, kick it to the corner. They're going to get a travel on that play. Lady Cat ball. Mitchell inbounding the ball to Keeling. Keeling's going to give it back to Mitchell, the guard, to take it up. Keeling finding Randall on the wing. Randall kicks it back to White. White with the pump fake and a crossover. Out to Keeling, back to White. White's got open space. She's going up with it. No good off the back iron. Rebound Lady Raiders for number 21, Emma Jin.
Yeah, not a bad shot right there from Ella White. That's a shot she's willing to take and needs to take for your Wildcats to be successful.
Looking at it, Scriber, the Lady Cats have been on a losing streak here lately, but they've seemed to come out here with some pretty good energy.
Yeah, nice bank shot right there from number 21.
Mitchell bringing the ball up the court. Looks like it's going to come off of Trimble County and remain down here on this end.
Yeah, back to your point, Luke, about the Wildcats coming to play with energy. It really looks like they're playing with just a sense that we really haven't seen them play in a few games, playing with a lot of energy, playing like they're on an 18-game winning streak, if you know what I mean.
Keeling's going to inbound the ball for the Lady Cats. Can't seem to find anyone. They're going to get her with the 5-second violation. Good defense right there by the Lady Raiders, making sure all the passing lanes were shut off. Number 15, sophomore Daniel Craig bringing the ball up. She's going to kick it to number 10. And they're going to find number 31, Abby Ponder, a senior, for the three. Looks like a miscommunication there. Mitchell wasn't really ready for the ball. It's going to be a turnover, Lady Cats, Lady Raider ball.
Yeah, not a bad idea right there. They just weren't quite on the same page.
Shelby Wilcoxon backing down Keeling, but she's going to pass it away. Number 15, Danielle Craig, is going to have a mishandle there, and it's going to go out of bounds off of her, Lady Cat ball. Mitchell bringing it up the court for your Lady Cats. Going to find White on the wing. Randall coming for the screen. White's going to go around it but be caught by Shelby Wilcoxon. Mitchell for the three. No good off the front iron. Wilcoxon in transition off the pass. She's going to find a lane to the basket. Kicks it down to the block, and they're going to swing it back out. Good defense by the Lady Cats there. Forces the jumper, gets the rebound. Keeling's going to have the ball at the top of the key, getting double teamed right now. A lot of defensive pressure from the Lady Raiders. She's going to find Mitchell. Mitchell pump fakes, almost wanted to take that shot. Looks like a mishandle right there from Keeling on that pass. Went through her hands. Going to be Lady Raider ball.
Yeah, I think that ball pressure right there from the Raiders caused that one, Luke.
Yeah, the Lady Raiders have had some intense defense tonight. They've been making sure to pressure the passing lanes and pressure the ball handlers. Danielle Craig bringing it up. Looks like she's going to have a mishandle there. Shelby Wilcoxon on the pass. It's going to be Lady Cat ball. Mitchell inbounding to Keeling. Keeling's going to give it back to Mitchell to take it up. Finds Randall on the block down low. She's going to get fouled and go to the line for 2. Good find right there by Ashlyn Tingle, finding the open person under the block. Randall draws the foul. She's going to have 2 shots. First one's going to be a little too hard, comes right off the rim.
Yeah, that's an area that the Lady Cats need to improve on. They're only shooting 47.5% from the line so far this season.
The other one's going to bounce off the back iron and roll right in the basket. Your Lady Raiders are up 7-4 against your Lady Cats with 3:45 to play in the first quarter. Free throw jumper right there for the Lady Raiders. Looks like it's going to take a high bounce and come back into the basket. That'll make the score 9-4 Lady Raiders. Mitchell finds Randall on the wing. Randall getting some pressure from Wilcoxon. Wilcoxon not letting up. White's going to get back to cover the transition, but it's not going to be enough. That's going to be a Trimble County Lady Raider basket for number 31, Abby Ponder.
Yeah, the good defense from the Lady Raiders is continuing so far for the first quarter.
3 ball from Keeling, no good. Randall's going to come out the offensive board, give it right back to Keeling, and she's not going to hit the mid-range jumper. Lady Raiders moving fast in transition, tries to get down to the baseline, but Randall's going to shut it off up top to Wilcox, and she's taking it in. Finds an easy shot on the block. Good pass right there. Mitchell bringing the ball up the court for the Lady Cats. They're going to get number 15, Danielle Craig, on the reach right there. Checking in for your Lady Cats is number 31, Meg Golden. Going to the bench is number 23, Jerica Randall. Inbound's going to come from number 13, Keeling, for your Lady Cats. She's going to find White at the top of the key. Wide open. She gets that shot up right off the iron. Just not enough to get it in. Lady Raiders are going to come down with the rebound, and they're going to get Ashlyn Tingle on a reach-in foul. No surprise here with Wilcoxon bringing the ball up for the Lady Raiders. That's the person they want to have the ball in the hands tonight.
Yeah, like you were saying, Luke, she's averaging about 20 points a game. Just as I was saying, she knocks down a decent mid-range shot right there. She's their main scorer. She's their offensive leader. That's who they're going to want the ball in the person's hands.
Ashlyn Tingle with the contested bucket. Good shot down there on the block. I think that's who you want to look for in this game, Scriber, because she started off really well. She's been given good effort down there on the block. Nobody seems to really maintain defense on her. And Wilcoxon for the Lady Raiders is going to come down with the and one and go to the line for one more.
Yeah, good finishes on both sides of the court in that sequence. Let's see if she can knock this one down for the old-fashioned three-point play.
And she does. Will Coxon is a 78% free throw shooter, so no surprise there. She's going to put the score at 18-6. Lady Raiders up with 1.5 minutes to go. Going to find Mitchell on the block, kicks it over to White. White puts it right off the glass, but it just seems to roll off the rim somehow.
Yeah, that was a good look for White. Just seemed to rush it a little bit.
A little bit of a mix-up right there on the pass. Several different players touched it, but Trimble County is going to come down with it. Short jumper is going to be blocked by Meg Golden. Riley Mitchell with the rebound, bringing it up the court. Finds White in the wing. She's going to throw a pump fake up and dribble it in, and that's going to be blocked right there by number 10, Colby O'Connor. O'Connor brings it up but gets pickpocketed by White. Oh, and they're going to get O'Connor on the reach-in foul. White had an easy layup ahead of her. Good foul right there by the Lady Raiders to prevent the fast break point.
Number 31, Ponder, checks in for the Lady Raiders. Number 10, O'Connor, takes a seat on the bench.
40 seconds to play. Lady Cat ball in the first quarter. Seems like they might just pass around for these last 30 seconds and try to get that final shot up.
Yeah, I don't think that's a bad idea, Luke. A shot at the end of a quarter or half could be a big momentum switch.
There we go right there. As I said, Tingle's going to take it in for the 2-point shot. She has 7 of the Lady Cats' 8 points tonight, so she's really been an impact on the court for Coach Hook. Will Coxon's going to dribble in for a short jumper, and that's good. 1 second. Mitchell's not going to get the shot up in time. He's off the mark, too. That's going to be Trimble County Lady Raider 20-8 lead over your Lady Cats at the end of the first quarter. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Wildcat Sports Entertainment Network here tonight for your Lady Cat and Lady Raider matchup. I'm Luke McGee here with Jackson Scriber. Scriber, what did you see in the first quarter from the Lady Cats?
I saw Ashlyn Tingle really playing big offensively. She had 7 of the 8 points, which is right at, or if a little bit below her season average. Really, they're not getting it done quite honestly on the defensive side. They're taking some good shots, just can't really get them to fall. They're going to have to stop Will Coxon if they want to stay in this game.
They're going to get a foul on that play for the Lady Raiders. Lady Cat ball. They're going to find Tingle below the basket. She's going to draw the foul right there. That's a really, really good person to be going to the free throw line. She's at about 50%, but tonight her shooting's been on point, so hopefully we'll see her make these two here to bring the deficit within less than 12 points. Tingle's going to hit that one, cut the deficit to 11 points. And the bounce is not going to let the second one go in, and it's going to go off of Meg Golden on the attempted offensive rebound. Lady Raider ball. Number 31, Abby Ponder, bringing it up for the Raiders. Keeling with some active hands there, going to get the steal. Going full speed, she's going to get the block shot. 20-11 Lady Raider lead. Keeling with her first bucket on the night.
One thing I just noticed, Luke, is that Wilcoxon for the Lady Raiders is actually on the bench. Bit of a surprising move because she was on such a hot start.
Keeling with active hands again, 2 straight steals. They're going to find White in the corner. She's going to pull up. No good. Looked like it was going in. Just a little bit off the mark. We're going to get a Lady Raider timeout from Coach Carrie Stewart for the Trimble County. We'll be right back with you after the timeout. And we're back. The timeout just ended. Welcome back to the Wildcat Sports Entertainment Network for your Lady Cat and Lady Raider matchup. It's going to be Lady Raider ball on the inbound. Number 34, Shelby Wilcoxon, taking it up for the Raiders. Wildcats, or Lady Cats, have had some good defense here. Looks like they've been shutting off the passing lanes and getting to the ball.
Get back here. Your point, Luke. So far in this game, the Lady Cats already have 3 steals.
And that's going to be a 3-ball from Abby Ponder right there to put the Lady Raiders back up 23-11.
Yeah, that's a good-looking shot right there, Luke. So far, Trimble County is shooting 2 for 2 from the 3-point line. Might be something they want to keep looking at.
Mitchell going to find Tingle down low. Going to have a mishandle there, but the ball is going to come off of Wilcoxon's hands to stay down here with your Lady Cats. Mitchell in the corner, wide open. She's going to shoot it just a little too hard. Looks like they're going to get a foul call on Keeling right there. That's her second foul of the game. And Meg Golden is going to check in the game for her.
Yeah, it's probably a good sub for Coach Hook. That's Bridget's second foul already in this game with 6 minutes to go in the second quarter.
Lady Raiders swinging the ball really well. Finds the open shot on the corner. It's going to be a 2-pointer for number 21, Imogen.
And so far in this game, Trimble County's really shooting the ball well. 11 for 14 from the field, 78%.
That's a phenomenal number. Ella White from 3. Oh, it's going to be off the mark. Really hoping to see an and one there to gain some momentum back, but she's going to go to the line for 3 on that one.
Yeah, at the line, White is a 54% shooter on the season, which isn't a terrible number. I mean, that's one of the it's leading the team actually, but you know you can always improve on that number.
Gonna miss the first one. She has 2 shots to go. Not going to get the second one to go either. That was right on the dot. It just rolled off the rim. Not going to get the third one to go either. And they're going to get a jump ball right there. Meg Golden's going to wrap the ball up with Shelby Wilcoxon for the Raiders, and it's going to be Trimble County possession.
Number 21, Kira Randall checking in for your Wildcats. Tingle looks to be taking a seat on the bench.
Ponder with the ball, kicks it back to the top of the key.
Some nice ball movement right there from Trimble County. Got an open shot, just couldn't quite execute. Another jump ball. Meg Golden tied it up for your Wildcats.
That's her second jump ball in the last 2 plays, so she's really putting in a fight to get that possession, and it is possession arrow Lady Cats. Mitchell bringing the ball up, looking to get something going here for your Lady Cats. Gonna look to find Randall on the sideline pass, but Will Coxon just had the lane shut off there.
Yeah, a lot of times when you're driving in like that, backdoor cut. Oh, she missed that one mid-range. Kira Randall almost got the rebound on that one. Will Coxon goes up and under for the nice finish. Going to the line for one. Back to what I was saying about the Wildcats' previous offensive possession. When you're driving in like that, the backdoor cut is one thing you should look for quite often. But on that case, that just wasn't the right pass.
Will Coxon's going to get the free throw. That's going to put the Lady Raiders up 28-11 over your Lady Cats with 4 minutes and 50 seconds to play in the second quarter. Mishandle right there, but White's going to come up with it. She's going to have her pass tipped but remain with the ball, and she's going to look for the shot. No good, off the side of the iron. They're going to get a foul on the Lady Raiders right there. It looked like they had a reach on Jerica Randall while she was searching for a pass.
Looks like Ella White is going to go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1 because Trimble County now has 18 fouls.
White's going to get the first one to go. Buy one, get one free deal right there. Hit the first one, they'll give you a second.
Buy one, get one deals are always my favorite.
She's not going to get the second one, though, but they're going to tie up for a jump ball there. Possession arrow, Lady Raiders.
With 4 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the second quarter, Lady Rebels have 28. Your Lady Cats have 12.
Deep three right there from Abby Ponder. It's going to hit off the side of the backboard, but the Lady Raiders are going to come up with the rebound there and remain with the ball. Finding Will Coxon down there the block. She loves that short-range jumper, and she's going to get it to go yet again.
Yeah, that's her shot right there, and if I'm her coach, I'm going to tell her to keep taking them. I could be wrong, but I don't think she has missed one yet this game.
Finding Tingle on the block right there. She's going to get that to go. Tingle's had phenomenal play down on the block tonight. Scriber, you think that's somewhere they're definitely looking to go back to?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I believe you got to keep going to her. I mean, she has a size advantage on the block, and she's continued to keep making her shots count. She's well above her season average so far in this game. I believe you got to keep feeding her if you're Coach Hook.
Keeling's going to go to the line for the 1-and-1 free throws on that foul. Substitution for the Lady Raiders, number 30, Emma Horn's going to check in for number 21, Emma Jin. Keeling puts up the first, and that's going to be good, so she's going to get the second. And Keeling converts with a bank shot on the second one. That's going to put your Lady Cats down 30-16 right now. They're looking to chip away at that deficit. White with a nice deflection right there. Good active hands by her.
Yeah, it looked like the Wildcats are in a bit of a zone press right there. They're going to fall back into what appears to be either a 2-3 zone or 1-3-1 or man. It's kind of hard to tell right now.
I believe it's a 1-3-1 by the movement of the players. I think Hook's looking to shut down those jump shots. Keeling with active hands right there, tips the pass. Ball's going to remain with the Lady Raiders. Good pressure right there by White on Wilcoxon. Good defense right there by Mitchell, forcing the bad pass. Good pressure applied right there. It's going to be Lady Cat ball.
Good drive by Mitchell right there, and her shot is blocked by number 12 of the Lady Raiders. Wilcoxon bringing the ball up the court, and she pulls it back out because she didn't have the numbers.
Wilcoxon with that mid-range jumper. This time it's not going to be good, and Ashlyn Tingle's going to get the rebound for your Lady Cats.
I think I jinxed her, Luke. I said she hadn't missed one.
White getting into some pressure. And they're going to get a timeout for Coach Hook right there so they can remain with the possession. We'll be right back with you after the timeout. And we're back. Welcome back to the Wildcat Sports and Entertainment Network with me and Scriber tonight for your Lady Cat and Lady Raider matchup. It's going to be Lady Cat ball? Yep, Lady Cat ball. Keeling's going to inbound it for the Lady Cats. She's going to throw a long pass out to Mitchell at the top. Keeling going to find a block shot. She's going to get fouled on the way up and go to the line for two.
Yeah, some good aggressive offense so far for your Wildcats, for your Lady Cats, excuse me. They have caused 10 team fouls in Trimble County, so every time they get fouled from now on, they're going to get 2 shots. We need to start executing a little bit better. They're only shooting 46% from the line.
Keeling's not going to hit her first. Keeling's going to get the second to go to make the score 30-17 Lady Raider lead with 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. Coach Hook bringing out a press right here, Scriber.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say. Look, looks to be a 2-2-1 zone just to apply a little bit more ball pressure, hopefully cause some more turnovers.
Abby Ponder from the corner. That shot's going to be no good, but number 12, Gracie Gent's going to come down with the rebound for the Lady Raiders and put it back up to bring the lead to 15 points. Minute 20 to play here, Lady Cat ball, looking to get something to go before the half. White's on the wing. That's her shot she likes. It's going to go right off the side of the iron, no good. Wilcoxon with the rebound, taking it up the court. Lady Raider with some fast transition play, but good defense by the Lady Cats to recover and prevent the fast break points. Good ball movement right there by the Lady Raiders, breaking the wild Lady Cat zone and finding an easy bucket on the block.
Yeah, that was a pretty nice dish right there, Luke.
.35 seconds to play. Lady Cats have the ball. Tingle's going to turn it over on a swatted down pass. Wilcoxon in transition. They're going to count the bucket right there for the Lady Raiders. They're going to call that one a blocking foul on Mitchell. Will Coxon's going to go to the line for one more.
Yeah, nice Euro step right there. Then some nice English off the backboard to get that one to go in.
Will Coxon's going to get a couple bounces on the rim right there and get the old-fashioned three-point play to go. Lady Raiders lead 37-17 against your Lady Cats. Micah Magruder's going to hit that three right there. Bank shot. Thought the bank was closed at 7:40 at night, but apparently it is not for Micah Magruder. It's going to put your Lady Cats within 17 points with 11 seconds to go, and they force a turnover there to have the ball for the last shot of the half.
Yeah, on that shot, she used the bank and hit and touched every piece of that rim.
White's going to get a shot to go. They're not going to call that a block or a foul. It looks like it was going to be a clean block. Ponder puts up a last-second prayer, and it's going to be short. No good. Lady Raiders lead your Lady Cats 37-20 at the half. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we would like to recognize a talented group of young men, the 2019 Henry County High School Boys Soccer Team. The team finished with a score of 14 minutes.
Now at halftime, your boys soccer team will now receive their banner for winning district championships for the first time in school history. Over this year, they recorded a 14-9 overall record. They were 0-9 in district, 8-0 in district play, and held their opponents scoreless in the district tournament. They defeated Williamstown in the regional tournament to advance to semifinals for the first time in school history. Now that banner will be hung up in Royal Winchester Gymnasium along with all the other banners that show all the accomplishments of your past Wildcat athletes. Thank you for joining in to this halftime. We will now see you at the start of the second half.
I don't wanna go back. I'm just afraid that I'll lose you, and I don't wanna hide or waste another life. You say yes, and don't make waves. I don't need to say it, you know that I'll try.
All right, I'm here with Luke McGee, Jacob Bimke, and Joe Montero, 3 members of your boys' district championships for soccer. Here at WSEN, so far, we've been specifically basketball, but we're going to focus on all our athletes and all their accomplishments. Luke, Joe, Jacob, will you just go ahead and each one of y'all can talk about, just summarize the season, some of the highlights, and what made this team just different from the other ones?
I guess I'll start it off. I love this team more than anything. I mean, me and Bimke, our freshman year, started off going about 2-12 on the season, and we turned it around to go 14-9 by our senior year just by hard work, and we won that district championship as a team.
I'd say my highlight of this season would be during our Adidas Thoroughbred Cup games when we played Somerset. Josiah Montero gave us a nice speech at halftime. We were down 2-0, and it looked like we were going to lose all 3 games of the tournament. We ended up coming back winning 3-2, and after that we didn't win another. We won every game after that for the rest of September. So that was a good moment.
Yeah, for me personally, I've always decided or debated on playing soccer or not, and to actually come out my senior year and to make an impact on this team, I really enjoyed playing. I seen how much it meant to a lot of these guys, and hearing of those past few records and hearing about the history of soccer and how it hasn't been good at Henry County the past few years. And so, just hearing that, it kind of gave me chills and just wanting to win as much as possible. And every single guy on the team just had nothing but, heart and nothing but winning in their ambition to win. And so, I knew we had a really special group of guys, and our whole team just felt like family. Every single one of us were brothers. If you were doing something wrong, we'd get on you. And that also goes out to all the parents of each and every athlete that was on that team. They raised all these kids good, and we're all just young leaders that are going to do good in life. But as far as soccer goes, we just, like I said, we just all ambitious. We all had heart. We played together. We loved the game. We loved to win together. And so that more than anything, I think, is what brought us a district championship and what got us so far and what allowed us to have such a good record. We just loved each other as brothers. We loved to play. We were family on and off the field. We do anything for each other, and we're all leaders in our own way with a lot of heart.
Yeah, that's great to hear you guys. Me watching, I wasn't a member of the team, but I loved coming to watch those games. Y'all just had a different type of energy around y'all's team this year from teams in the past, and it's great to see. I love to see all Henry County athletes succeed, and it's great to add some more hardware up there with the banners. I appreciate you guys coming in and talking.
Before they go, I don't mean to cut you off, but I'd like to get your ideas on tomorrow's game, Josiah Montero, for the basketball team. We'll be streaming that here tomorrow night. Henry County plays Gallatin County, who we haven't beaten 4 years, but it looks like it's going to be a good game between 2 teams. What are your thoughts on that?
We haven't beaten them in a varsity game in 4 years, so before the game, I'm actually looking to give our team one of those talks again, and hopefully I can motivate them. And I truly believe this team is really special too. And as far as ambition to win, I believe we have that. But as far as communicating and executing and you know, basketball is a lot more little things that go into winning a basketball game. And so I think that if we put together all the little things that we have been practicing on and we've been working on, I mean, we have the heart and we have the ambition to win. I think if we put those little things together and play as a family and play as a unit, then I think we'll be fine and we'll be able to catch that first W.
All right, boys, congrats. But we got another half of basketball to watch. I
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
y'all
Thanks
coming
for having
in.
us.
Yeah, thanks for having us. Appreciate it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back for your second half of the Lady Raider and Lady Cat basketball game. Lady Cat started off with the ball but couldn't get a shot to go. Lady Raider possession now. Shelby Wilcoxon's going to get a 2 to go to bring their Lady Raiders up 19 here. Mitchell taking it down the baseline, kicks it back out to Tingle. Pass is going to be out of her reach, though. That's going to be a turnover, and it's going to be a Lady Raider ball. 7 minutes, 30 seconds to play here. Lady Raiders lead by 19 against your Lady Cats. Scriber, what did you see in the first half from the Lady Cats? Anything positive? Anything they need to work on?
I think one of the big positives, you got to look at freshman Ashlyn Tingle. You know, she hasn't been struggling so much this year, but she's had some up and downs. So has the team. She's really been producing so far in this game. Big rebounds, big points, just like that one right there. And I believe you just got to keep feeding her the ball. One of the things I believe we have to execute on is free throws. I think free throws have to be a big thing. We're only shooting 50% from the free throw line. It's shown that Trimble County, nice steal right there from number 10 from Trimble County. Sorry to get off track, but they've shown that they will foul us. We just have to execute our free throws.
I agree with you definitely on the Ashlyn Tingle aspect. She's been a big impact on this game tonight. She's put up great points for the Lady Cats, hoping to see them go back to her. Wilcoxon down there on that end hit a bucket to put the Lady Raiders up 21, but then Keeling's going to come back down and give a bucket of her own to bring the score to 41-22, Lady Raiders lead.
Yeah, Luke, now time to switch the roles. If you're Trimble County's head coach, what are you telling them at halftime?
I just keep shooting with Wilcoxon. I mean, it's worked the entire game. I don't see why not. Wilcoxon's been dishing passes out too. She's got the vision, so put the ball in her hands and just keep what you're doing.
They got number 15, Danielle Craig, on that foul. That's her third. So far for your Wildcats, they've come out playing aggressive basketball. I believe your coach, Jim Hook, you got to be ecstatic about that.
Yeah.
They're playing with a ton of energy right now. Hopefully that can carry on to some good things down the road.
Tingle's shot's going to go off target to the right of the rim. Lady Raider rebound. They're going to bring it down. Seem to slow things down. They're going to find the player on the block. Tingle looked like she was going to get a block from behind, but the stripes are going to say different, and it's going to be 2 shots for number 21, Emma Jin, for the Lady Raiders. First shot for Jen's not going to go. She's going to have one more.
Looks like number 31, Meg Golden, checked in for your Lady Cats. Give Jerica Randall a little bit of a break.
Second one's not going to go either. Good right there for the Lady Cats with her missing those free throws. Keeling comes down with the rebound. Mitchell brings it up. She's going to find White on the wing. White with the shot. Looks like a little too far to the left. Raiders come down with the rebound and bring the ball up the court. White with active hands forces Wilcoxon to struggle with handling the ball. She's going to pass it off. White with more active hands right there, pulling off the steal. She's going to take it coast to coast. Going to get blocked, though. It's going to go off of White last and be Trimble County Lady Raider ball.
Yeah, one thing over the past few games I've seen from Ella White that's not very encouraging for Coach Hook. Her body language has been down. She's been struggling to hit some shots, and she just looks like she's down overall.
Abby Ponder, number 31 for the Lady Raiders, is going to get that 2 to go. Scores 43-22, Lady Raider lead with 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Mitchell from deep. Going to go off the side of the backboard, just a little bit off the mark. They're going to get Meg Golden on a reach-in foul right there.
Looks like Coach Hook has taken a full timeout. We'll be back with you after this timeout.
Welcome back to the Wildcat Sports Entertainment Network. Here with me, Luke McGee, and joined by Jackson Scriber here with your Lady Cat and Lady Raider matchup. Ball is going to remain with the Lady Raiders. Wilcoxon inbounds it right there to number 15, Danielle Craig. She's going to bring the ball up but give it right back to Wilcoxon. Wilcoxon back to Craig. Wilcoxon's got it. She's going to shoot the three. Going to go in and out of the basket. Tingle looks like she was going to have the board, but it's ripped from behind. And that's going to be a 2-ball right there from Danielle Craig.
Yeah, some really nice ball movement right there from the Lady Raiders. Set up both those shots. First one didn't quite go down, but that second one was pure.
Keeling dribbling the ball on the wing to Magruder, back to White, back to Magruder, back to White again. White's going to put the dribble down. She's going to find Magruder at the top of the key. Good defense here from the Lady Raiders. Lady Cats can't seem to find anything. They're going to find White in the wing, though. Looks like that ball is going to be tipped on the way up. Lady Raiders come down at the rebound and find Abby Ponder in transition for 2 points. It's going to be Lady Raiders 47, Lady Cats 22.
Yeah, I talked about it earlier, but I said that Ashlyn Tingle had the size advantage. She's about the only one on our team that has a size advantage. Trimble County's a fairly long team, really getting their hands up, causing quite a few deflections and blocks as well.
I'd like to see Magruder shoot it again. Her only shot of the nights went up. That one a little bit too hard. Meg Golden comes down at the rebound, can't get it to go. Goes back to White. She's going to take a free throw line jumper, but it's going to roll off of the rim and be a Lady Raider rebound. Wilcoxon brings it up the court, finds a person on the block. Ashlyn Tingle with a good closeout there to force the bucket from going in. Wilcoxon back with it. Looks like she's going to move her feet too many times before putting the dribble down. Traveling violation.
Yeah, I think she knew that one was going to get called. Just didn't quite get the dribble down early enough.
You could see it in her body posture. As soon as it happened, she knew they were calling it. Ella White inbounding the ball to Magruder.
With 2:58 to go in the third quarter, Lady Rebels 47, Lady Cats 22.
Mitchell on the wing. Back to Magruder. Magruder shot 1-3 on the night and it went in. I'm surprised she's been a little anxious with pulling it again.
Yeah, I think that could do with some of her youth. She's just an 8th grader playing a ton of varsity minutes. You know, I'm not saying this is exactly what's happening, but, you know, she could be a little hesitant to take that shot. Nice hands from...
Keeling's going to tie that one up.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Look, nice hands from Bridget Keeling.
Ball's going to remain with your Lady Raiders here. Possession arrow's going to switch to the Lady Cats, though, so... Danielle Craig taking the ball up top for the Lady Raiders. Finds Wilcoxon on the wing. She's pressured. It's a shot from the Lady Raiders. Looks like it's going to be tipped by White and go wide right. Keeling bringing the ball up. Finds Magruder in the corner. Back to Keeling. Up top to Mitchell. Down low on the block to White, and she's going to get the 2-point shot to go.
A good strong take right there from Ella White. I think that's what she's got to start doing. Got to get a few shots to go in a little bit closer before she can start moving her range out.
Lady Raiders, short jumper right there from mid-range. Not going to be good. Looks like they're going to get an over-the-back call. Number 23, Addison Edmondson. That is an 8th grader for the Lady Raiders who's put up some solid play for them tonight. A lot of youth on this court tonight from both sides, Scriber.
Yeah, Trimble County might have a little bit more experience than Henry County. They have 2 seniors on their roster to Henry County's 0, but on both teams you both have a ton of youth playing, and they're really stepping up for both teams. Henry County is not quite in this game right now, down by 23, but the youth that is playing is providing solid minutes, and they have all year long.
Good defensive pressure right there by White, forcing the dribble. Mid-range jumper for the Lady Raiders by Edmondson, no good. Magruder's going to pass it to White, but it seems like she wasn't ready for it. That ball's going to bounce off of her and go out of bounds and be a Lady Raider possession. Lady Raiders shooting 55% from the field tonight, and their seasonal average is 34%, so they've had a phenomenal shooting night here.
Yeah, they must like playing at Royal Winchester Gymnasium. That's what it's got to be. I think a lot of that has to do with the looks they're getting. They're getting a lot of open looks, and they're just making them go in. You know what I mean?
Looks like that ball's going to be off the Lady Raiders last. Ball's going to stay here with your Lady Cats. White's got it at the top. Looks like it's going to be batted out of her hands, but Mitchell comes up with it. Keeling goes up with it. She's going to get fouled on that shot.
Keelan going to the line for 2.
Now, I'm not mistaken, Scriber, in the 2016 season for the Lady Raiders under their same coach, Kerry Stewart, they won the 8th regional championship here against Shelby County in the Roy L. Winchester Gymnasium, so they usually do have a solid team under Coach Stewart.
Yeah, I think a lot of that has to do with her coaching and the effort her players put into it. I mean, they always seem to have a solid team, and I think it has to do a lot with it.
Lady Raiders lead 47-26 with 40 seconds to play. They're swinging the ball around right now, looking to probably chew some clock off. I'm mistaken. They're going to pull a deep mid-range jumper and get it to go right there. That's Abby Ponder, number 31. Mitchell takes it down the wing. She's going to dribble it out. A little bit of patient play here from the Lady Cats. Mitchell remains at the ball, finds White in the corner. White's going to look for a baseline drive, turnaround layup. No good, but Tingle's going to come up with the rebound. She's going to get fouled on the shot, so she's going to go to the line for 2 with 7 seconds to play.
Number 55, Ashlyn Tingle, on this season is a 50% free throw shooter. She misses the front end of the 2 shots.
Tingle's going to get the second one to go right there. Cuts the score to 49-27 Lady Raider lead, and she's going to get a sub. Kiara Randall, sophomore, checks in for her. She's going to take a break at the bench. Lady Cats in a press right now, putting some defensive pressure on the Lady Raiders. They're going to get a shot up at the buzzer. They're going to count that shot right there. That's number 30, Emma Horn, getting the bucket to go before the third quarter ends. Lady Raiders up 51-27 against your Henry County Lady Cats. We'll be right back for the fourth quarter. Welcome back to the Wildcat Sports Entertainment Network here with me and Scriber for your Lady Cat and Lady Raider matchup this evening. Lady Cat ball inbound. Lady Raiders are leading 51-27 right now at the start of the fourth quarter. Scriber, anything positive from the Lady Cats in the third quarter you saw? Anything they could probably fix?
With the deficit like this, I feel like there's a lot of things you could fix, if you know what I mean. But one thing Coach Hook's got to be proud of is the effort his Lady Cats are playing with. They never stop trying. They're playing active. They're just not quite getting the shots to go down, and it's hard to dig out of this league when you have one with such the margin as they do.
Yeah, this has been a pretty solid Lady Cat performance, although the deficit is there. They've had high energy. They've been putting their shots up with confidence. They've had a pretty solid night overall, even though they've had a few rough games lately. They're not letting that get to them. They're keeping the high energy. And that ball is going to go off of the Trimble County Lady Raiders. Lady Cat possession. Mitchell bringing the ball up, finds White on the wing. White's going to dribble around and get Magruder the ball. Magruder kicks it to Keeling. Keeling with a little bit of pressure on her, but she's going to dribble out of it. Looks back for White at the three-point line. White's going to get that one to go from deep. There she is, finding her shot right there. That's what we've been looking for this evening from her, and she gets it to go. 51-30, Lady Raider lead.
Yeah, if you're Coach Hook, you got to be glad to finally see that. She's been struggling from deep the past few games, and it's good to see her finally put one down.
That's going to be a turnover for the Lady Raiders, I believe. Lady Cat ball here. Mitchell with the inbound. Randall's going to check in right there for Bridget Keeling, it looks like. Keeling's going to go to the bench. A little bit of confusion there, who the sub was for. Mitchell brings it up, finds White on the wing. White finding a little bit more confidence here tonight. They're going to get number 31, Abby Ponder, on a reach-in foul right there. Keeling checks back in. She's going to take the substitution for Magruder. She's going to go to the bench for the break. Keeling inbounding the ball. Can't seem to find anything. Good defensive pressure here. Throws a high pass to White, and White's going to come down with it. Keeling from the corner. Oh, no good. Right in and out of the basket. White puts up a shot off the offensive rebound, but it's tipped. Going to go out of bounds and remain Lady Cat possession. Oh, I thought that was going to be a backcourt violation on the throw-in. Mitchell seemed to have maybe got a hand on it over here on this side of the court and then got it from behind half court, but looks like the officials aren't going to agree with that. Misses a shot, though, but Lady Raiders remain with possession here. They're going to pull from three on the wing, no good. And that's going to go out of bounds off Danielle Craig on the attempted save. Lady Cat possession.
Yeah, so far in this game, look, you and the referees have not been on the same wavelength.
Both sides, too. I mean, there's some, but, you know, you can't get them all right. No blaming them there. Keeling's got the ball in the corner. Looks like she's going to get trapped.
Stepped on the baseline.
They're going to call her step on the baseline, but it looked like she got a little bit of body contact there. She's going to talk to the ref about that. Stripes aren't going to agree with her on it. Seems a little disappointed on that call right there. Wilcoxon bringing it up, finds Ponder on the wing. Ponder can't seem to find anything. Good pressure from Randall right there. She forces a pass out to Wilcoxon at the top of the key. They're going to find O'Connor in the corner, and she's going to get that three to go. Lady Raiders lead 54-30 over your Lady Cats with 5.5 minutes to play in the fourth. Keeling is found in the wing in the corner. She's not going to get that 3 ball to go. Keeling with good pressure on Wilcoxon at the top of the key, forcing her to give up a pass.
Yeah, at this point, I say Trimble County's pretty glad to just dribble the ball around. I mean, there's no reason to really force up any shots that you don't have to with a lead like they do.
Wilcoxon with a deep 2. Her feet were on the 3-point line there, contested by Keeling too. She's going to get that one to go to bring the lead to 56-30.
Yeah, I guess Wilcoxon didn't quite agree with me on that one.
No, she did not. Miscommunication right there from Mitchell and Keeling, but White comes up with the pass. Keeling's going to go up strong, and they're going to get O'Connor on the block. She doesn't seem to agree with that, but at the end of the day, the Stripes are the one with the final call, so Keeling's going to go to the line for 2.
Yeah, that was a nice backdoor cut right there, and a good look from Ashley Tingle. That's what you got to do to get to the line sometimes. Keeling at the line for 2.
She's going to be really short on the first one. Just not enough leg use right there. She's going to look to bounce back from that miss, though, and hit the second one here.
Wind caught that one, Luke.
It is a windy day, Scriber. I think I'm going to agree with you on that one.
It's a bit drafty in the Roy.
Looks like she's going to also be short on the second one. Hook seems to tell her to focus a little bit more on that. She didn't seem to have her complete focus there from Hook's aspect of it.
The Wildcats still are in that 1-2-2 press that they've been in for quite a bit of the game. And it's caused quite a few turnovers, but at this point I think they're just trying to get some quick points, get back in this game.
Wilcoxon with the ball on the wing, looking for the drive. She's going to take the running man. Keeling had the rebound in her hand, but it seems like it slipped out, and it's going to be Trimble County Lady Raider ball. Lady Raiders lead 56-30 over your Lady Cats with 4 minutes and 19 seconds to play here.
Steal attempt right there by White, just couldn't quite get there. Got her with the body.
Good defense right there from Ashlyn Tingle, forcing the miss. White gets the rebound, brings it up. Not trying to force anything, so she kicks it out to Keeling. White on the wing, finds Magruder on the other side of the court. Magruder was looking to get Tingle down in the post, but a little bit off on that pass. Raiders are going to find number 21, Emma Jin, in transition and get the 2 ball to put them up 58-30 with 3.5 minutes to play in the fourth.
Yeah, Jin's played pretty solid so far in this game. You know, she's usually not a big scorer, but she's had quite a few points so far in this game. Keeling went baseline on that one, a little too strong. White got the rebound and put it in.
Lady Cats keeping that same energy tonight regardless of the deficit and regardless of what's been happening on. They're always giving their best effort, and I'm sure Hook's more than proud of them for always keeping up and keeping hopes up.
A good steal right there from White. Back-to-back buckets by her. It's good to see. Nice cut right there from 14 of the Lady Raiders. Wilcoxon taking it in. Good post move right there. Puts that one in from the mid-range. That's a good looking move right there, Luke, wasn't it?
Looked like Trevor Harden for our Wildcats.
Must be pretty good then.
As you would say, posting and toasting down there.
That's right.
Lady Raiders lead 60-34 over your Lady Cats with 2 minutes to play. Keeling on the wing, going to throw up a pump fake. Looks for a pass to Magruder on the wing, but they're going to get a foul call right there beforehand. Foul's on number 31, Abby Ponder. Keeling's going to go to the line for the bonus 1-and-1 free throws. That's Ponder's third foul, and looks like Trimble County's going to sub a whole entire new lineup in as Coach Hook subs in 2 players, and he has Mitchell at the scorer's table waiting for the shooter.
You know, in a game like this, you can always take some positive out, but a lot of times it is negative. But one good thing, and she's short on that one again. One good thing is that you get to get your young players a lot of pretty good varsity time. Hopefully get them to develop for the years before or forward in the future. That was the word I was looking for right there, future.
Looks like they're going to get a foul on your Lady Cats right there on number 5, Riley Mitchell. Number 15, Brenna Eden's checking in for Riley Mitchell right there after she picks up that foul. Hook's going to give her a break. Looks like it's going to be a timeout for either Lady Cats or Lady Raiders. Really unsure of who that was for. We'll be right back after the timeout. And we're back. Welcome back to the Wildcat Sports Entertainment Network here at Roy L. Winchester Gymnasium for your Lady Cat and Lady Raider matchup after that quick 30-second timeout. Lady Raiders are going to come out with the ball. Scriber, what do you think the Lady Raiders are going to do here for the rest of the game since they have a 26-point lead?
If I were them, I would just kind of get the ball in and dribble it around, pass it around.
Seems like they are not in agreement with you, though. That's going to be Danielle Craig going up for the sideline layup.
Yeah, but you also have to look at it with youth like that. It's always good to get them a varsity basket, get their confidence up a little bit.
Shot's going to be off the mark for the Lady Cats. Meg Golden put in some fight right there to get the offensive rebound, but at the end of the day, it's going to go out of bounds off of her and be Lady Raider basketball.
Riley Hunt checks in for your Lady Cats. The whole court is just full of youth for both teams.
Especially Riley Hunt. Hook's actually used her a few times lately, and she is just a middle schooler, so he's looking to have some development there with her for a positive future in her basketball career. And there she is right there with good defense, forcing the double dribble for the Lady Raiders. Riley Hunt bringing the ball up, which is the daughter of Coach Hunt for our Wildcat football team and daughter of Miss Hunt, history teacher at Henry County High School. Meg Golden's going to put up a shot from the corner. Not going to be good, but she's going to fight to get that back. Possession arrows, Trimble County Lady Raiders, so they're going to come away with the ball there.
Yeah, Meg Golden has been very active so far in this game. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's the third jump ball she's caused.
Has to be. I mean, she's been fighting for it, so maybe 4. Meg Golden's put up some good fight tonight right there to hustle for the ball. Lady Raiders going to miss the shot. Kiara Randall comes up with the rebound, but she's going to be tied up by number 35, Macy Stark. Lady Cat possession arrow, so they're going to have the ball here. Lady Raiders lead 62-34 over your Lady Cats with 30 seconds to play. Tipped pass right there by Addison Edmondson, intended for Brenna Edens for your Lady Cats, but it's going to be Lady Cat ball still. You're going to find Meg Golden in the corner. She's got baseline. She's going to take it, goes up with it. No good, but gets her own rebound. Goes up with it again. Not good on the second attempt either. Edmondson bringing it down the court fast. 16 seconds to go. Lady Raiders will probably look to just dribble this one out. Or not. She's going to go for the runner. Peyton Butters right there with the runner for your Lady Raiders, putting them up 64-34 against the Lady Cats. With 3 seconds to play, Riley Hunt's going to pull it from the top of the key, and it's going to be no good. Lady Raiders are going to come away on the left side of the scoring column with a win tonight, 64-34 over your Henry County Lady Cats. Thanks for joining us. We'll be right back in a little bit for our post-game thoughts.
Left in the pool of my own mess. When I said I'm gonna change, you made me pick up the broken glass. Don't want it to be in vain, no. But to slow things down and clear my mind, it's like leaving a toxic friend behind. You say yes, and you don't make waves. I don't need you said, you know that I'll try, and I don't wanna hide or waste another life. Say no, and I will let go. I don't need you said, you know that I'll try, and I don't wanna hide or waste another life. Would you believe if I told you that I don't wanna go back? I'm just afraid that I'll lose you, and I don't wanna hide or waste another life. You say yes, and you don't make waves. I don't need you said, you know that I'll try, and I don't wanna hide or waste another life. Say no, and I will let go. I don't need you said, you know that I'll try, and I don't wanna hide or waste another life.
Welcome back to the Wildcat Sports Entertainment Network with me, Luke McGee, and Jackson Scriber here for our post-game thoughts. Scriber, what'd you see from the Lady Cats tonight?
I thought they played with a ton of effort, and if you're Coach Hook, you got to be proud of that. But we, quite simply, just didn't make enough shots. We shot the ball 54 times, which is a really good number considering we're usually around 30 to low 40s. But we only made 11 field goals from the field. That number's got to come up if we're going to want to win some games. But you got to be proud of the effort they gave, and you definitely got some more younger kids some more minutes.
Yeah, Trimble County seemed to out-rebound us tonight, and they just had a lot more shots going for them, especially with Will Coxon. Will Coxon really had it going for her tonight. I'm sure Hook is, like you said, proud of his girls because they played with high energy tonight, gave their best effort, and they didn't let the scoreboard get to them at all. And they actually put up a decent amount of points considering they've been in a scoring deficit lately. So, yeah, the Lady Cats will next play Walton Verona here at Roy L. Winchester Gymnasium on Wednesday. And tomorrow night we will be live streaming our Henry County Wildcats in a big district matchup game against the Gallatin County Wildcats. And that will be at 7:30, I believe.
Yeah, the varsity game will start at 7:30. There will be JB before that. I'm not sure we'll be live streaming that, but come out and watch it. We need all the support we can get for our players.
From Luke McGee, Jackson Scriber, Dalton Hudson, Mr. Cole, and Mackenzie Roberts, thanks for joining us tonight on the Wildcat Sports Entertainment Network, and we'll see you back tomorrow night.